Find the love in the thing that you're doing if you're when you're going towards a goal, and stop making the main focus the results. All right, I was there. No, sorry for the lighting because I'm doing my hair and then we're gonna move across to the part of the bed, but I need to get this off my chest. I was there. I'm looking past you because I'm looking in the mirror. All right, I was there watching this video with these men that was incarcerated, and the guy that was talking to them, he was telling them about his time in there. And I was thinking, like, we got so I gotta take off my rings to put on this. We have so much freedom in life. Like, we out here, there are people that are literally right now locked up because of decisions that they made in their life. Somebody telling them when to do this or that or whatever. I've never been locked up, so I don't know. But you watch TV. And I'm sure it's probably worse than what you see on TV. But we have all this freedom. And what do we do with it? And if we would only cherish the freedom that we have. This guy that was talking, he's very successful. He's a very successful comedian, and I'm sure, listening to him actually, basically, I think his name is Ali or whatever, Ali something. I can't remember how to pronounce your last name, but anyhow, yeah, and because of what he been through is what obviously think his success, and a lot of successful people been through a lot of horrible things in life, and things that they had to learn and stuff like that. And we that out here in the free world, we always have excuses. And then I looked at my channel, and it made me start to reflect. Because when you see that people had life way harder than you, sorry, going to the garbage. That brush doesn't really do my hair justice, but anyhow, how does it look? All right. So, yeah, when you see that people had life way harder than you've never experienced near what they're going through. And yes, you went through hard things. I went through some hard, difficult things in my life. You gotta be grateful, and then I went online, and I'm probably all over the place, but I saw this guy, and he was talking about, when you're doing YouTube, and, normally when you watch videos of people talking about doing YouTube, and, how many videos you should probably do by now, or, before giving up or whatever. When I checked it, only the long form content that I posted on my channel, because my short form content I have posted really and truly, I don't know, I gotta do this over for this part. My short form content really and truly just came off of long form videos. I haven't really made, I got a few videos in early stages where I did make short form content only, but a lot of my short form content is from my long form content. And I went to check to see how much videos I actually posted. And as of today, I've posted 230 something videos, long form videos. All the rest, because on YouTube it says that I have over 400 videos right now. I'll probably put it up on the screen how much. Let's go over to the bed. Yeah, so when I look at the videos that I currently have on my channel, let me see if I could probably plop you up on this pillow, make you higher, see if it will rock, if it will do good. Yeah, when I look at my channel right now, and I see that I've made like 200 and something videos, and some people be like, oh, but they said 100 videos and it's supposed to work. And you know what this all taught me too? I was thinking of, I know this got nothing to do with what I talk about first, but that triggered this. And watching that guy talk to those incarcerated people, looking at the freedom that I have had, which all the opportunities I've had, continue to get. especially when it comes to my channel and going towards my goals and stuff like that. There's no limit to going towards my goals. I just gotta be willing to push myself forward. This really got me thinking, and I'm like, yes, I've posted 200 and something videos. Right now, I've been consistent now for over a year. This is going into the second year now that I've been posting every single week. Because I started posting consistently since August 2023. Sometime in August 2023, I've been posting consistently, if not once a week, multiple times a week. But every single week, I've posted a video on YouTube. And right about now, I've had frustrated times during the year, but I've never missed a week. And, when you go watch a YouTube gurus, they tell you, well, you're supposed to have this amount of videos before you start to get frustrated or you decided to give up. But why have give up on it? Why are you giving up? If you're doing something, especially YouTube, you're doing YouTube. Let me get my rings. What am I doing? I like to have my rings. But when you're doing YouTube and where did I put my ring? I can't find it now. Oh, there it is. Yeah. When you're doing YouTube and you do these videos, and at first it started out, you're looking for all these views, but what it has taught me now with like 200 or something videos, or over 400 videos, if you include shorts done, is that I'm doing YouTube because I want to do it, because I like it. And right now I've decided that I'm going to make these videos that I like, that I enjoy editing, that I enjoy editing, that I enjoy creating. And I don't care if people watch. I mean, I'm happy when you watch. I'm happy when you subscribe. I'm happy. Yes, don't think that I'm saying, oh, that I think I'm all this. But this is me getting off my chest. If I can find the love in the thing that you're doing, when you're going towards a goal, and stop making the main focus the results. Results will come over time. But if you only enjoy what you're doing, like for me right now, this week would have been that I'm creating this video. This is the second week that I did vlog type videos. And other than those sit down, prep videos. Anyhow, this is my second week. And right now today, the long form video I posted out have 11 views. That might not sound like a lot to you, but for me, that's amazing. And that video that went out last week has 64 views. And I'm like, wow. And for me, it's like, I love it because those videos both were like completely different. But like I'm now getting into my element of creating, and I think creating all those videos has now gotten me to show me like this is how I want to show up for my channel, for my brand. When you're creating all these videos, if you're doing YouTube or you're going towards a business or whatever it is, when you're doing that in the beginning stages, look at it as learning this is teaching you all those fail attempts. It's also teaching you how you really want to show up. If I had gotten really big sitting down and doing those videos where I just come all prepped, have the camera in my hand and I'm creating my videos. If I had gotten popular like that, when I change now, like I realize that I don't like making my videos like that anymore. It's kind of getting boring. It might have been different for you all to accept the way how I'm showing up now, But because I'm still a small channel, I am able to do this. So think about this freedom that we have. You can get up on mornings, turn on your phone, turn on your TV, go to work. You can, do whatever you want whenever you want. And yes, life might not be where you want to be, but you have a choice that you can make a difference right now. Instead of living in your current situation, I want you to think of what can I do or what can I change right now to make me enjoy this side hustle that I'm doing, to make me enjoy going towards my goal. and to stop focusing on the results and making the results like, oh my God, look at how this person, they got there really quick and I haven't. It's cut away all that and just enjoy the process of, your talent, getting to get better at this, at whatever you're doing. And the results will show up eventually. You'll get better. I'll get better at making these types of videos. And yeah, like, enjoy your freedom. There are people that aren't free. There are people that, I really feel bad, like, when I was watching him and he asked some of the guys, um, I'll link that video in the description of this video. But he asked some of the guys, like, who has been in there, like, many times, like more than once. And when a lot of them put up their hands, and that hurt me. That, like, he said it. He said that, like, whatever advice you didn't take the first time around, I guess it's a part of you that you now got to take ownership. I'm not locked up and I've never experienced it, but what I can say is you don't have to be locked up to have yourself in a prison, because there are a lot of us that we live in prisons that we've created for ourselves, and we just decide that we're going to box ourselves in and we're just going to stay here, and we never try. We have the freedom to try something outside of our box. Like, imagine if I did not decide to get out of my religious box, I would have been still there and not know all the things that I know now and not be free, mentally. Now I would have not overcome, the pain that I had with my grandmother dying. I would have not forgiven her. I would have not grown into this woman that I am today. And I guess you got to ask yourself, when is the time that you decide that you are going to get yourself out of the prison that you've created because of whatever reason? At least you've got your freedom. At least you can make a mental decision today to get yourself out of that prison, because there are a lot of people right now that they're waiting on a time. They have whatever amount of years locked up behind, actual prison doors. And you don't have that. You got to just get out of this prison, out of here. What is it that you got to listen to? And we got to learn to stop being scared of going after our goals, and stop being scared of what people are going to think about us when we go after our goals, and stop being scared of showing up as ourselves. We got to accept ourselves, take responsibility for our actions. And I probably need to do another video about taking responsibility for your actions, because I've had a situation this week where I went to a funeral and it was a lot of drama even before the funeral. And that's a whole different video, whole different type of topic, but I need to probably make a video about that, because we let anger sometimes overcome us, and we let anger become our prisons. And when is the day that we tell ourselves, no more, I'm setting myself free, no more? I know I've been all over the place with this video, but in the process of doing different types of videos, showing up, bringing it all more personal in my life and getting things off my chest when I need to get them off my chest, this is one of those videos. It's not perfect, but hopefully I've said something today that opens up your mind that, what, Kimberly made 237 long form videos and she's still going. Why am I looking to quit when I've made only 50 videos, only 100 videos? And that does not include her shorts. So hopefully this video helps you to reflect and get yourself out of the prison that you've created for yourself. Don't know what I'm going to call it, but anyhow, that's the end of this video. And thank you so much for watching. And remember to be brave, be strong, and be you.